You'll be pleased to know that in today's episode, we're not going to start with a war against a guy who had 1,000 men. I've decided to get that one out of the way. We have bigger fish to fry. We've got to deal with the Cyrodiilic Empire. We've got to grab one more piece of Numidium, and then we can actually start it. For the love of God, it's taken ages, but we're finally here after these many long hours. We can, let me just double check here. So, Ethereum research complete, can confirm, remember doing that a couple of episodes ago. Got the Ethereum Dynamo, did that yesterday. Put Tiber Septim's grandson into a soul gem, I remember that. Does not have the head of Numidium artifact. Well, we do. I don't know why it always says does not. Because we do have that. It's clearly just an issue with the tooltip. It's working as intended. Because one that we don't have is the legs of Numidium, and that one's clearly crossed out there. So that's one we're missing. So we've got the head of Numidium, the body of Numidium. We're missing the legs of Numidium, which is under the Cyrodiilic Empire, so we'll deal with that one in a second. We do have Society rank 4 or greater. We have 1,000 gold. We are not a prisoner. The Lordship of Colossus has a huge Dwemer foundry, which is obviously where, in lore, the bits of Numidium were stored when they were given to Tiber Septim. So we've got a couple of ways we can do this. Number one, we can save at 4,000 gold and go ahead and steal the bit of Numidium, this bit, the legs of Numidium, from Emperor Adrian. I mean, 4,000 gold is fairly respectable given the amount of people and the amount of carts you'd have to hire to literally bring back a 1,000-foot giant's legs. I imagine they're fairly heavy, just a guess. Or we can try and raid him. But my concern is that maybe quality 10 artifacts actually can't be looted. I'm not entirely sure. We've never been able to loot them before, so maybe I'm wrong on that one, though. I don't know. We can always give it a go, right? And then if we fail, you know, what's really the loss? We're going to make some money out of it anyway, and we need money to be able to steal it. So, oh, shit. What is all this nonsense? Stormhold? Who's been stealing Stormhold? One of my vassals has apparently grabbed something there. Okay, that's not really a problem, I guess. It wasn't me, anyway. I guess someone inherited it, or we've inherited it from someone who's died. Okay, fine, we'll just quickly dish this out because I don't want to be dealing with giants and skeevers and zombies and rats. Here you go, my friend. Stormhold for you, the finest of all the provinces. We've also got some other crap as well. Double Cross? How dare you? Telemann, right, so we'll give away Telemann very briefly. You look suspiciously Imperial. You don't look suspiciously Imperial at all. Here you go, my dude. You seem trustworthy. Have, for you, my friend, Telemann. That's quite a large duchy. Alright, 12 out of 12. Now we can carry on as if nothing ever happened. Can we assault this? We can. 5.7. Emperor's got a black eye, or at least he had. We'll give him a fresh one, don't worry about it. That's apparently Catelyn's start that he's married to there. He actually kind of looks a little bit like Ned, but I'm not entirely convinced on that one. Also still Dragonborn, because who the hell isn't? Besides us, we're apparently the only ones that aren't. He's done. Oh. Argonian Shellback. Ancient Nord Amulet. Did you happen to find any, you know, 500-foot legs there? No? We just stole an Argonian Shell. Understandable. Have a great day. We've also got Peasant Roll. Now, I imagine the peasants are going to get more and more riled up the more, you know, closer to building Numidium we get. To my knowledge, people aren't generally giant fans of you building death bots. I might be wrong on that one, though. A famous herald, well-versed in the diplomatic protocol, has arrived in our court. 172 gold. Absolutely not. Rasputin, get the hell out of here with that. 172 gold. You'd have to be the best diplomat I've ever seen in CK2 for that. Right, let's quickly wipe out these guys. Sorry? Oh my god. So hang on, if rebels, or you know, revolts, or any sort of uprising, I guess, takes place, and they siege a province, and you siege it back, as long as it's not your culture, even if you own the province, if it's not your culture, you can take them away in chains? Is she going to get annoyed at me for that, though, for enslaving her local populace? Does not give a shit. Incredible. That's the type of vassal that we all aspire to be in life. Nice. Okay. Well, that's actually great news. But you could probably metagame that to some extent, couldn't you? Alright, so, I mean, we could try and just put ourselves in a bunch of debt. It'd be good to at least start off the event so that you guys know that, you know, it's not going to be another 1,600 episodes before this is done. So let's try, one of these gives it us for free, one of them does not. Now, seeing as this one has prerequisites and this one doesn't, I feel like this one is the legit event. So we're going to go for this one. We're going to try and steal the legs of Numidium. We can grab... Oh, if you're a member of the Thieves Guild or the Commander Tong, you'll be able to steal it yourself. Gonna be honest, don't think he's quite that strong. I guess we could just magic it away, you know, sort of, or what was it, the Heart of Magnus in Skyrim. Adrian's legs of Numidium should be mine. Or just maybe Adrian's legs. All I need to do is to get a capable thief, or perhaps 2,000 or 3,000 to act on my behalf. So, Thieves Guild, Commander Tong, or the Freelance Thief. Or the Commander Tong, I don't think have really failed us very much. They actually got us both of the tools of Kagrenac, so they seem pretty good at stealing Dwemer artifacts. Thieves Guild, don't know if they'd be trustworthy. I imagine the Thieves Guild of Tamriel probably consisted mostly of Imperials. Aren't a big fan of us right now. Let's go for the old favourites, the Kamonatong. Everybody knows that Dwemer love Numidium, and they especially love it in the hands of a bloodthirsty and vengeful ruler. Do it. Well, that was easy. Well, that for an evening stroll, Lallis walked up to me and handed me a legs of Numidium. Just casually, just pulls it out of her pocket. Here you go, my dude. Consider it a gift from a special friend. Really, this event doesn't work at all for anything bigger than, like, I mean, out of her pocket. Anything larger than, like, a ring or maybe a small dagger or something. It really just does not work. Because you can steal chests in this, as we've seen before. You can steal horses, which we have done so many times. Apparently steal a badger. A snake. She pulls a snake out of her pocket. Or is she just happy to see us? I'm not sure, but there we go. Alright, Legs of Numidium, acquired. Alright, what's last, team? That's it, that's everything. Oh my god, I need to save this moment a second. And just take into account that I actually haven't built it yet. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so let's rebuild Numidium. With the click of a button. That's all it takes. It's already done. You can see it rising out of the sand there. Numidium. Having spent many years of my real life, and obviously also his as well, many years preparing his people, increasing the power of the Eternal Architects, and inducting research to rival even Kagrenac, greatest of all Dwemer craftlords, the time has finally come to finish the final project of the Dwemer people. The pieces are gathered, the shattered parts of Numidium, the Ethereum Crystal and the Divine Soul. With them, the ultimate ascension of the Dwemer people can begin, and perhaps the mystery of the disappearance of the first generation of Dwemer can be uncovered. But not only will this be a grand undertaking, it will also permanently shape the world. The Brass God will finally walk alongside the Dwemer people. Bearing in mind, technically in our timeline, Numidium has never once been activated. We killed Tybert Septim before he could do it. Obviously, the first time around, the Dwemer just disappeared, and there is no Aluaka clan. What is his name? Alukalan? What, the other one that Dagoth is building. That one hasn't been finished yet. So, this is still technically the first Numidium. We shall finish the greatest of works. Uniting the realm. Though you are a respected ruler, as any High Craft Lord would be, announcing such a task will certainly stir up concern and perhaps discontent from cynicals and unloyal vassals alike. It's also highly likely that the followers of the Adric and Daedric beings and other false gods will once again rise to stop you as they did at the Red Mountain of Resdane. With some trepidation, you enter the council chambers and are greeted by many common faces there, all of whom look somewhat annoyed to be called to an emergency secret meeting. How can we assist you, my lord? Asked your steward. About the grand task I have been planning. This is madness, cries out your Inquisitor from the far end of the table, who is apparently now played by Gerard Butler, that was it. We've spent decades quelling the uprisings across this patchwork empire. With what you're suggesting, we'd be throwing all of that away. He slumps back into his seat, face red with rage. Actually, that voice made me go fucking red with burst blood vessels. My lord, begins your steward, I feel that our honourable friend is suggesting is that something like this would be certain to bring doom to our realm. The Nords, the Imperials, even now they cling to their old ways. This would surely unify them. And to speak of the other realms also. High Craftlord, what if we fail? Begins the area leader of the Eternal Architects. Kagrenac himself remains unexplained to this day. What if we follow down the same path? Calm yourselves, and let me show you the way. This option is available due to your high diplomacy. Does he have high diplomacy? Yes, I take that back. Of course he does. What a stupid question. Change of heart. You weave, perhaps, the greatest speech ever spoken in Mundus. A speech so grand that to put it to words would be an injustice. Somewhere, surely, the greybeards themselves supplicate to the true master of the voice. A single tear falls down the face of a newly born Dwemer baby as it is cradled gently in the arms of its mother. And that, my loyal friends, is why we will construct a 1,000-foot Colossus, you conclude. One councillor begins to clap, and then another. Within seconds, the room of would-be dissidents has erupted into an all-out applause of complete tonal harmony and poor spelling. Let us begin writing up the declarations immediately. If our enemies know of our intent, they'll become reckless and predictable. Our people were defeated by the Nerevar. This time, we anticipate them. And so it begins. This is it. We're in the end game now. It is April after all. Okay. We don't need to purchase Ethereum, and we can just start the event again, which we definitely do not want to do because I'm not doing that voice again because my god. I haven't got the voice acting chops I used to. YouTube.com/SamonElise. Right, okay, so while we wait... Oh, fuck, that happened quick. I was going to say, maybe we'll send our marshal out to lower revolt risk, maybe continue proselytizing, maybe send some gifts to vassals that perhaps aren't a big fan of this idea. Nope, not today. The Dwemer Ascension. News of the Numidium project travels to all corners of Tamriel within a matter of days. The Lord of High Rock, Ultima King of Alinor, Imperial Court of Pyandonia, and the Great Houses of Morrowind, backed by the Armcivi, have all responded with their intention to stop the reconstruction of Numidium at all costs, claiming that it is a threat to all the peoples of Tamriel, besides the Dwemer. Most of the Dwemer within your realm heard rumours of a particularly rousing speech, and have pledged their resources and troops to your cause. Some Dwemer lords, however, claim that you'll bring about the second extinction of the Dwemer people, and have announced their plans for a mass exodus to the forgotten continents of the Far East. This we do gladly. Imperator Rkungtunch Klazthzgarlthuzn gains major threat, with an exclamation mark, giving the following effects. Same religion opinion plus 50, 8 Divine's opinion minus 100, Green Pact opinion minus 100, Oriel opinion, Almcivi opinion, Pyandonic opinion, Khajiit Pantheon opinion, Nerevarine opinion, Velothi opinion, and Yokudun Pantheon opinion, all minus 100. People aren't a big fan of us building a giant deathbot, because they're generally quite close-minded, unlike the Dwemer that have 250 IQ and watch Rick and Mortimer. My prisoner, Baron Poppaeus the Ill Ruler, is contemplate. My friend, you probably want to stay there. You're the safest of us all. Oh god, he's Tiber Septim's. No, he's not. He's the current Emperor's. You could just die. I mean, you could just die. We could just throw you in the oubliette. You know what? You know who are the most careless people of all? That's right. Everybody knows what. Oh shit, hang on. Everybody knows what the most careless creature of all is. That's right, it's the chicken. Few days won't hurt my target. He might be that permanently, because I don't think anyone's going to magic him back. What is that? Master Acrobat. No doors can hold them, except for this one particular cage. It's a chicken coop. Let him rot. Honestly, just keep him down there. And after a small amount of time has passed, Wolfheart's Heart. What idiot named that? You arrived at the halls of Colossus in Rimond, where only a few hours earlier the final pieces of Numidium had been transported to. My lord, cries the head engineer, rushing to greet you. There has been a significant breakthrough. The woman is almost ecstatic as she continues. She's also got a very strange voice. It is almost unbelievable, but as we were clearing through the old Imperial workshops, we found these. She thrusts a handful of blueprints onto you, and you quickly thumb through them. Blueprints for Numidium? This is our task, yes? Forgive me, my lord. These are not our blueprints. The Imperials have blueprints for Numidium. Underhanded Underking. Not only do they have plans, my lord, but they have a full strategy for the reconstruction of Reawakening, down to the power source and control method, and partially finished facilities capable of rebuilding Numidium. It would seem like the Dragonborn Emperor had plans for Kagranak's creation. It was lucky you slew him when you did. She takes the documents back and carefully rolls them up. This has cut our predictions down to 1/10 of the time. How long, you ask? Still concerned about the upcoming conflicts? 2 years by our calculations, but maybe 1, thanks to Tiber Septim. Excellent. I wish you good fortune. So we got 25th of the 12th, 3880. Excuse me, streamer, is this a Christmas Numidium? It's a Christmas miracle. Thanks, Santa. A giant 1,000-foot deathbot is what I've always wanted. National revolt risk plus 15%, so we are going to be fighting a heffing amount of wars. But that is only until Numidium is born. When he is empowered, the revolts will be dealt with very swiftly, in the sense that we will crush them with a 1,000. Have I mentioned he's a 1,000-foot deathbot yet? Tax income minus 5. National tax modifier minus 20%. Deathbots tend to be expensive. Levy reinforcement rate minus 25%. Military tech points minus 0.06. Economy and culture, because of course we are diverting all of our scholars, all of our resources to the production and the empowerment and the reawakening of Kagranak's ultimate weapon, I think is probably the right word, but living god is probably a better way to describe it. I wish you good fortune in the battles to come, my engineer friend. Speaking of battles to come, I think the second Iron Pause, we've got 1 or 2 battles to come. Right on cue, Castspire, thank you. Okay, so that's all the way up in bloody Morrowind. Skyrim, honestly, I know something about the Elder Scrolls, please. Okay, so first things first, let's put these down. Put these hired troops down. I don't know why the hell we've got hired troops. I think it would be... Seeing as it's basically survival mode right now until, what did I say that was? Hang on, let's double check here. Numidium cooldown, it's survival mode. We've just got to hold out and not be overthrown within the next, year and 3 months. I think we can pull that off. Almost a year and 4 months. We can pull that off. In fact, if we're tactical with things and kill the revolts as they become more severe. So work on the highest percentage revolts first, or lowest percentage revolts, I guess, technically first. We may just be able to hold out until then, without actually winning any wars specifically. Rather than trying to fight in and get rid of these guys, move over here, fight them and get rid of these guys. If we can just keep their war score down enough, we may just, like I said, be able to outlast them here. Because the second Numidium turns up, they're going to be running with a tail between their legs. Because of a 1,000-foot death bot, which I may have mentioned. Okay, so, how are we going to do this? Right, rally points. Rally points are going to be our best friend here. So let's go reset all of these, because these sound like a horrible idea. First things first. Army levies, rally point. Let's go Whiterun. Let's go, one in Dirich. Let's go one in Leowyn. Or what I thought was Leowyn. I've been lied to. Oh, Cheydinhal. Cheydinhal. Leowyn's like down here, isn't it? Okay. That's fine. I'm happy. Wait, whoa. What happened here? He's gone. The Emperor's gone? Excuse me? No, I'm not looking for you, Thumb Lady. I'm trying to find... What happened to... What actually happened? He's become Sylvanar? Oh my god, I bet he had no de jure land left. Because, like... Elsewhere. Yeah, no, he had no de jure land left, so it's all fallen apart. That's nuts. So we can't... He doesn't have any claims to the Empire of Cyrodiil, and it's gone now. Can we make it? I'm going to assume not, because we've already obviously got the Empire of Tamriel. Good. That's actually, like, the best news I've ever heard. I thought it said Kagrenet Revolt then. I was going to say that's pretty convenient. Alright, so, like I said, let's get these troops raised now that we've got rally points. Get them together. With our Centurion unit, we're just basically going to lead all-out assault against these guys. So, as they pop up, we're just going to basically head straight. We're going to target them and just take them out as they pop up. And I'm going to try and remember what order they pop up in. This is going to be basically like Whack-A-Mole. The second we drop one, I imagine another one is going to crop up again. Speaking of which, Goldir of the Phonacian Revolt. Goddamn Phonactics. I was trying, honestly. Papius of the Eight Divines Uprising. Oh, Pappy, please, no. Oh, God, this is going to get very quickly out of control, isn't it? This is why I wanted to get rally points, to get big units together. Sort of, convenient to the revolts. Okay, that's working pretty well. Let's move you over up here. Okay, that's fine. We've got another 10,000 men sort of hanging around there as well. Might even want to split some of these stacks. Maybe not in Skyrim so much, because they haven't got many troops anyway. Because it's a, you know, a snowy wasteland filled with backwards nords. But beyond that, you know what? These boys are okay. Oh, right. I was going to say we've actually got a lot of men up here, but no, that's because the Centurions apparently have blown up there. Oh my god, seriously? Okay, hang on. We need to be very careful with how we deal with this then. We've got 9,000 men, so move this way. Rkungtunch needs to be put on this one when we get the time. Right. Quickly wipe these guys out. Slow them down. Sacrifice yourself if you have to. Throw your bodies in front of their... Oh, they're not even retreating. Right, there we go. Done. That's one rebellion dealt with. And again, we've got to remember the order they crop up in. So these guys are gone. Goodbye. Nice knowing you. I love that this is sort of like the last push of man to try and stop this Dwemer madman from completely enslaving all of mankind. Do they still refer to themselves as mankind in the Outer Scrolls? I don't see why they wouldn't. Right, okay. So let's chase these boys down next. In fact, we've got... Let's keep these 16,000 men somewhat a bit more north. Move these guys a bit more south. And on the way, they can also deal with this one. Oh, shit. We deal with one and two more pop up. This is going to be so difficult, huh? Right, okay. Bear in mind, even when Numidium pops up, we'll still have to deal with... Oh, God, he's in combat. Okay. Wait for that to end. There we go. Okay, good. Then we'll move Rkungtunch, teleport him over here. He's very good at... What would that be? Alteration magic? I'm not even sure. Alright, take him out. Morthal. Unbelievable. This is actually nuts. I think Rkungtunch on the center with a couple of other guys as well could definitely win that, even though they were at the numbers disadvantage here. We've got another 100% there. Get out. Good. Quickly take these ones out too. This is going to be a very easy war to win. Oh, God, they're reinforcing. That's bad news, because that's when they're really, really going to get out of hand. Attrition's going to be our best friend for a lot of these wars as well. Right, you guys we need to seriously focus on chasing some of these down here. Let's move up. You guys move across. You guys move north. Yeah, let's all move all these ones north. What happens to the retinue? So retinue's coming back down here. Retinue can move across and swipe those guys. Luckily, we've had apparently time to find artifacts amid all this. Okay, apparently it's just some gold. Guess he just checked behind his sofa or something. Oh my god. It's actually killing me in real life here. This is going to be so difficult. But, you know, like I said, I think we could do with a little bit of challenger. I don't know, just be press a button, here's the death bot, you win the game, congratulations. It's way too easy. That would be doing a disservice to Rkungtunch to make it that easy for him. Life finds a way, and this is nice to reflect to the apocalyptic situation that I think these goddamn faithless Imperials are in. Okay, wipe those guys out. Okay, yeah, keep the information myself. Get out. Right, done. It'd be nice if my vassals were a little more autonomous. This is where I wish I was like a tribal ruler or something so they could, you know, fight the wars for themselves rather than me having to deal with everything. What about these bloody Argonians? What are they doing? Sorry? Oh, I thought it said Jesus Cult Uprising. But no, it says Julius of the Cult Uprising. Got it. That was very confusing then for a second. Alright, you guys move up to, what is that, like south of Hrothgar is like Helgen, essentially, right? Oh, next to Helgen. These Skyrim revolts are actually kind of out of hand. I'm surprised that we've still got a lot of this many Skyrims cropping up, this many rebellions cropping up in Skyrim, seeing as, you know, Skyrim's been, a dissident Dwemer. Well, someone got burnt. Unbelievable. No faith. That's a problem with you guys. Damn faithless Dwemer. It's a problem with you guys. Don't believe in Numidium of all things. How much longer have we got? Are we done yet? Wait, no, how much longer have we got? Get out. 25th Evening Star. Of course! Christmas. It's soon. It's soon Christmas. And the greatest gift of all will be wrapped up with a little bow. I hope they put a little bow on it. Right, you guys quickly take those out. You take those out. You boys move south as hell. We need to stay on top of these rebellions, because like I said, just because Numidium turns up doesn't mean that the rebellion's going to revolt. Everyone else is going to run, but these guys are already knee-deep in it. So they're going to still be part of these wars. And if they reinforce too quickly, that's when things get out of hand. We've seen some really quickly reinforcing revolts before, especially last episode. So ideally, in West March, Vollenrud. Okay, luckily we're right there. Let's raise up a rebellion. Just he walks past with his 17,000 centurions. Right, okay, these reinforcements are kind of driving me mad a little bit. Argonian to get out. Oh, this is Argonia. Understandable. Guard sees him. No time for wabberjacking. That may be borderline heresy, but I stand by it. Right, go and defend Rimmen. These ones are actually after... You're in the wrong province, but close enough. I was going to say they're actually after the... Colossus? Is that the right word? Oh my god, my brain is fried. Numidium. They're after the Numidium. Thank god we're free. We've done it. That actually wasn't too bad. I thought it was going to be a lot harder than it was. Numidium awakened. After decades of research and construction, Numidium walks Tamriel for the first time since its initial construction thousands of years ago. For centuries, it has laid dormant at the hands of the Tribunal Temple before eventually being gifted to Tiber Septim and finally reclaimed by the Dwemer people. Now it's active and under the control of Imperator Rkungtunch of Tamriel. Many races throughout Tamriel have already begun a full exodus from their homelands, fleeing across the seas in search of refuge and safety from the might of the vengeful Dwemer people. Oh, I'm feeling very vengeful towards these four people in particular. I'm going to mark them as special interest because I have some special things planned for you. I don't. We're just going to execute them in various ways, I assume. Right, let's get rid of you. There we go. Mer, however, have remained stalwart in the face of Numidium and have vowed to destroy the Colossus with the combined might of the Tribunal Temple, Valenwood, and Alanor. Here we go. A courtier named Numidium appears in the... Don't like the way they phrase that. You could have just said, like, Numidium walks again. But no, apparently a courtier named Numidium appears in the court of Imperator Rkungtunch Klazthzgarlthuzn. My god, I hope he's not wearing clothes. Is he going to be wearing clothes? I haven't thought about this. Arcanum Vivek gains an alliance with the High King Vorian for 100 years. Arcanum Vivek gains an alliance with High Queen Methlabil for 100 years. Ethereum Dynamo is destroyed. Head of Numidium, body of Numidium, legs of Numidium are destroyed, and of course turned into actual Numidium. Removed from the treasury. Where is he? Where is my son? None of you look particularly Numidium. I know he's at the bottom of the list. I'm building tension. Just bear with me here. But excuse me, streamer. New courtiers always appear at the bottom of the list. Shut up. We're building tension. Where is he? My god, maybe they haven't delivered him yet. Or maybe Numidium. 31 Marshal. Something's gone horribly wrong. 94 personal comment, which is also pretty terrible. Why have you only got 94 Marshal, my guy? Technical difficulties, please stand by. Yeah, sorry, this is Rkungtunch. Yeah, could you actually turn Numidium on? We've got some technical difficulties, guys. Sorry, I'm just on the phone to tech support. Yeah, turn it off and turn it back on again. Okay, I've done that. Oh, there we go. Sorry, thank you, you fixed that. 81 Marshal, right, that's a little bit better. He's supposed to have a base of 50 Marshal. Bearing in mind he is a 1,000 foot tall, giant, angry Numidium monster. There we go. I think it looks pretty threatening. Numidium, in brackets, Aldmeri. I suppose he would be Dwemer culture, seeing as if he's built by the Dwemer, but I don't think a gigantic brass god has much concept of culture. You've got to remember, though, this is just the automaton Numidium. This is just what Tiber Septim in the actual Elder Scrolls storyline used to conquest things. It isn't the brass god that Kagrenet wanted to build. It isn't this sort of Kime-based, metaphysical, all that crap being that he envisioned it to be. This is just a massive, massive automaton, capable of laying waste to things, capable of conquesting entire continents, apparently. To actually turn it into the brass god, the god for the Dwemer people, which will help them ascend. We need one more ingredient, my friends. We need one more thing. And my god, are we going to march on it? Somewhere at the bottom of this mountain is a certain heart of a certain Lorcan, which I would like to tap into using... Oh shit, hang on, Just Sunder and... Just Sunder and Wrathguard, huh? Yeah, no, that could be a concern. Well... Nope, we are still in the same situation where apparently nobody had... Oh! Oh my god, please don't tell me he's always had it and I've just not scrolled up. I'm going to have to go back and watch the footage now. There it is. Okay. Oh, that's both a huge relief and also kind of horrifying. So Vivek still has Keening, the one tool of Kagrenet we were never able to steal. I assume he just got it from his friend Sothasil or something. There it is, the final one. Health +2, learning +5, personal combat skill +11. Keening, along with Sunder and Wrathguard, comprise Kagrenet's tools which were essential to accessing the heart of Lorcan in the Red Mountain. I think we know what we're doing next episode. Not opening the console. That was me pressing the wrong button. I was trying to press the escape button. I think we know what we're doing next episode. I'm sorry, Marshal... Yatharmin, the Accursed. We've got a better Marshal. Numidium in the Imperial Isle. Just leering around the place, huh? We put Numidium in charge of the armies. Numidium and Imperator Rkungtunch side by side. 58 and 80 Marshal. Marching against the Tribunal Temple. Against Vivek. We're going to steal that friggin' dagger. And my god, am I going to stab a heart until we ascend. This is going to be pretty good, I think. Thank you all for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. That was a stressful one for me. Oh god, we've still got 4 revolts to deal with as well. You know what, we will deal with that in tomorrow's episode because it is part of the difficulty. I'm not going to do that one off camera, but it won't take, hopefully, 30 seconds to tidy these things up. Or it might get out of control, and that'll be the price we pay for Numidium, but we can actually field test Numidium. That's the important thing. Let's give a shout out to all of the insane top tier level patrons for making this series possible, for providing me with the means and the resources to do something this ridiculous, for staying up for literally, hang on, what time is it now? For staying up for 18 hours solid to get all this stuff, making sure it works. A big shout out to Harik, Alpha Scuff, Asuna Kirito, Atmosis, Average Gamer 419, Baniel, Sedini, Conspiracy, Crosis, Escape, Facunda Vasquez, Heydog, Jimbo, Josh Lindeen Tesla, Loris, Michael Mullen, Necrophilin, Pelvis Presley, Sean Thornton, Tom Terror 18, Vacuous Bacchus, Wolfscent, and Zazzy7011. Thank you all for your support in the Insanity levels on Patreon. You guys make this series possible. Without you, I would not have the drive and motivation to stay up for as long as I do, doing what I do. Thank you. Much appreciated. And a big shout as well to Gray, Nathaniel Lindbergh, Llewellyn Thomas, Arakira, Asaro, Betimus Max, Chris, Crazy Pat, Don, Don217, Gabriel Van Ders, Gaz, Genji Zerka, Haji Damar, Hancock, Harry McGowan, Icy the Great, Jay Lara, James Barnes, Euron DeVries, John Holiday, Jordan Campbell, Joseph Beer, Justin Plock, Nathan Flores, Nick, Panther Pearl, People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, Serthor the Swede, Wolfie, Zico, Anna Person, Sidini, Fraser Brennan, Noah Gallimore, and the Insane Pickle. The same all goes to you as well. Thank you very much. This is where the fun begins.